yeah, for Yanni, I kind of forgot where we were at in the last video. But obviously on the 93 jet, I have done some carb tuning. Like I've basically shut the air screw off. I'm not even gonna lie, because there's no air filter at all in there. But yeah, I flooded it now. Bust that key off quickly. But for Yanni, that's exactly how she's running at the moment. That was with a little sock on there just to see if that made it a little bit better. The manifold isn't sealing properly, and when I was looking, it looks a little skanky, like someone's been welding on it and shit. Yeah, there you go, you can see it. To be honest, it just needs another crush gasket. Take it off, clean it up, go again. But apart from that, and that's on a 12mm carb, mate. Imagine when you put a fucking big 21 on there. To be honest, I'm saying go for a Mikuni 24D slide, innit? Personally, I think they're the fucking shit. I had an Aerox that did 92 with one of them motherfuckers on it. And that was getting chased by a Punto, so it weren't no speedo shit, because they're a million miles out. You know, like where it says you're doing 30, you're doing about 20. I'm not gonna lie. They're about 10 mile an hour out. But, yeah, I forgot where I was at when I was showing you the video. Like the first walkthrough. Obviously there's little bits of crust, you know, here and there. It's a 12-year-old bike, I can't really fucking expect much. And obviously I bodged all the fuel pipes today, just to, obviously, cheap as fuck, you know what I'm like, mate. I'll explain about work situations if we do a deal. I might as well let you involved on everything, let you know the whole score with my life and shit, so you know what's going on with me and that. But yeah, this is basically how she is. She's first kick, I just didn't kick it properly the first time. Just kick it like a pussy. Well, maybe not. Oh, I flooded it, that's why. But that's no throttle. E-choke's coming in and out because it's cold as fuck as well. I ain't gonna lie, my kids are trying to sleep. I'm a bit of a spastic, but I ain't gonna lie, I could probably ride that as it is. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. I'd say that's more than rideable as it is. But I really want that fucking braided hose. That braided hose looks buff. But yeah, she's got the stage 6 shock, the white fucking side case. It's got a dead spring. I'd say invest in a nice spring. Nice little like gas one or something, but it's still running the oil pump, so is the other engine. There's one wire I noticed. This one, it's a black. It's obviously coming up because it doesn't seem to want to come down the way it faces out of the loom, innit? But I have no idea. I was looking earlier and I couldn't find fuck all for what it is. The only thing I have got is indicator wires. They're the only wires left and that earth on this bike. They could be fucking masking tape. Fuck me. People who touch bikes should not touch bikes all the time. Yeah, that's left indicator, that one's right indicator. I've pinched it down the fucking cable tie like a twat. There it is. Yeah, that one's left, that one's right. Fuck knows what that is. I'd probably just tape it up. If you look at the end's really old. I would just tape it up, hide them out of the way. The fucking temperature light switch was working, even though there's no connection on the end of it. It was actually working still. And that's with about a pound's worth of juice in it. I ain't even gonna lie. I just threw like a quick pound in it. All the indicators work. Obviously there's none on the front, so I can't say if the headlight and the front indicators work, but the rears work fine. The flasher relay works. Brake lights work from both brake levers. The rad works. Yeah. if you're interested, we can talk figures. Depending what weed you got up there, we can talk weed. Our money, we can talk straight weed. I'm that kind of guy, we can do a deal, mate. But tomorrow you will probably see me riding this up and down the road with my boys back from his hospital appointment. A little bit more carb tuning. I think that jet's too big now. I'm going to see if I've got a 90 or something a little smaller. Don't think I do. I need to tighten up the plug as well. Just noticed that. But yeah, it looks pretty fucking sick, to be honest with you. Pretty gassed. For what it owes me, this is a fucking straight and half bike. But if you're interested, Yanni, obviously give me a shout. We'll go from there, buddy. This is part 2 of your little description. If there's anything you want to know, like if you've got any questions or anything, then obviously just give me a shout, because I'm more than happy to answer them for you. More than happy to answer them for you. There's a little VIN plate. Oh, the fucking flash is gonna mug me off. Fucking phone. But yeah, that's basically everything I can think of off the top of my head. Obviously I've shown you all the seat, the panels. There's a couple of things in the seat, but nothing of fucking any use to anybody really. Starter relay. I did notice the electric start don't work off the button, and I did have the jump pack. Oh, the jump pack was turned off at the time, so it might work actually. Can't see why it wouldn't. But yeah. Obviously all the fucking oil bottle and shit like that needs putting back where it needs to go. This goes back on the seat. It all works, everything works. The key for the fucking tank works, everything like that works. That has actually got a spring on it, it's just pretty shit. But obviously you've got the side stand and the centre stand, which is pretty fucking rare for one of these. Can't lie to you. But yeah, it's just a little bits of grot like there. Could do with sandpapering back, even with the fucking loom in place, and just spray that motherfucker. What the fuck's this? Stop it chafing, that's stupid. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know.